welcome to the windy lake. We're out here today, northern Indiana, exciting day on the water. If I just ran into you at the boat ramp, it was nice to meet you. A couple guys, well, a guy and a gal, I guess. They've watched some of the videos, so shout out to you guys. It's pretty cool. It's not very often I get recognized. I'm not a celebrity by any means, but it is kind of cool that people do watch some of my videos. So thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, pretty cool. Today we're going out here on this pretty big body of water. It's lots of winds today. A lot of wind today. You can probably already hear it. Audio's probably trash, but we're gonna try for some largemouth bass, maybe see if we can find some bluegills up shallow. He said he caught 4 muskies today, which is just ridiculous to me, but trolling for muskies I suppose works out here. I've never caught a muskie out here, but I have seen 4 or 5 when I'm fishing for other species. So let's have some fun today. Let's see what we do, and yeah, let's go. Bass today's a big one. There you go. One down. One squeaker down. It's a fun way to start the day. Let's get a bigger fish now. Coming in hot. That one's good, good, good. Got 4 more to check. Nope, no bands. God, that one right there on the edge is a monster. Fish on, baby. What is it? Ooh, it's a decent bass. Actually seen him a couple minutes ago. Getting a phone call too. Seen him a few minutes ago, left him alone, came back, and he bit finally. Very nice. There you have it. First decent bass of the day. Very nice. One down on the Senko. Ooh, little bass. Just trolling and working our way through this spot. We're just heading to the next place. Wow, they've done a lot of land clearing there. They must be putting in a new house. Why not add more houses, right? Another one. Kind of sad that just the natural coastline of all the lakes in northern Indiana just don't exist anymore. There's no such thing as trees, I guess. Well, guys, it's absolutely gorgeous out. The wind is still kind of nasty, but it's not completely terrible. 10 to 13 mile an hour for most of the afternoon. I believe it was 7 earlier today, but that's just the way it is. The second I get off of work, everything picks up. So we're just gonna look around a little bit, see if we can find some bluegills on some beds. And if the bluegills are starting to push up shallow, we may fish for them for a little bit, but we're just having fun, looking for some more largemouth and bluegills. There's our first gillio. Not really big enough to keep, although we probably could keep it. I don't think that's not really the goal today. We will be back out here probably in the next week or so to do some meat hunting, but today's not that day. There's a muskie. Oh wait, no, maybe that's a gar. It's really hard to see. First bluegill is back in the water already. That's cool. Love catching bluegills. We're just throwing a weightless piece of worm. It's working though. There's a good one. Yes. That's a monster. That is a monster. Holy smokes. How big is this fish? Oh my God. It's gonna be hard to throw it back, but it's gonna be really hard to throw this thing back, but that's an absolute monster. It's like almost 11 inches, but there's like 10 of them right in front of me. We're gonna let these red ears spawn. They're just too pretty to keep out of the water too long, so here we go. Beautiful fish there. Let's get it back. There we go, baby. Right back down. Cool. I was afraid there for a second. It was struggling, but good deal. One more down. I know you guys cannot see, but I'm counting like 15 giant red ears. All gorgeous. Holy cow. Hell, there might be more than that. They just keep, every time I look around, they're here. They're all over. It's amazing. That one was almost 11 inches. Little one. This is unbelievable, guys. This is unfreaking real. So cool. I'm kind of upset I'm not really planning on meat hunting today, because we'd have two awesome ones in the box right now, but you just don't have to keep them every time you come out here. Little gill. Well, we had to scoot on down the road. Red ears are just not cooperating. They're spawning. They're busy. I think this is it. I think that's it. The wind's picking up. Time to roll. We trolled for a few minutes off the weed line to see if we could get anything that way too. We casted. We found a school of red ears. It's pretty awesome. Let's roll. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. The bass are spawning. The bluegills have moved up shallow. Fishing is getting insanely good. Water temp 68 degrees today, which is pretty cool, but the bluegills is so cool to see them up shallow and getting some bites, and seeing that school of red ears was just icing on the cake. We got a couple. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get more. Probably could have caught a lot more if I just threw a cast net on them. I don't know why they're not biting. I guess they're just so focused on maybe spawning or something, but overall an insane day out here. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we will be back out here again. I may come back out here in the next week or so and see if maybe they're starting to finish spawning or whatnot, and maybe put some in a bucket and bring them home. But thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, we will see you later. Peace.